Alright guys, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program episode 4 or 3? I don't remember. All I know is today we're going to Eve and this time we're taking science with us. We are going to do some proper science there. Instead of just sending a probe and then realizing we don't get any science for sending probes. So I think I have an E04, that's the one. I built it off camera because, well, I don't think there were many changes to it actually. As you can see, the main stage is the same. I did swap out an engine somewhere, I believe, though. Did I change an engine? Nope. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. We have the, whatever it's called, the Science Junior. The goo containers, 2 of those, so we can do 1 different altitude. And I did put these on and I realized, I think they've changed how these work, so you have to have multiple ones now if you want to get multiple like biomes of science and stuff. Maybe it doesn't matter if we're just transmitting it though, because I doubt we're going to be recovering this probe, so we could... It might be best to have multiple ones just so we can store it as we come down, then send it all off at once. So that's probably a good thing. It's a shame we really can't send anything heavier. Do we really have any... We don't have any more panels. Might be worth putting on an extra 4. Or maybe... Can we stick them on like this? Yeah, that might work. Yeah. Let's quickly look up the KSP launch calculator. It's KSP launch calculator. Let's have a look at that. It's this one, I believe. Yep. So we want to go from Kerbin to Eve. Do the math. So our parking orbit, we want to get up to 100 kilometers. And we want to do our escape burn at 154.58 degrees. Which is, I mean, unfortunately I don't have any mods or anything which show me exactly, so I'm going to have to kind of wing this. It's going to be interesting. So we need to wait until Eve is here in relatively to Kerbin. So all these exact angles aren't going to do us too much good, so we'll leave that open. And I think we can launch like this. Although one thing I want to do real quick, because I know that this can become a pain. There we go. So now we keep these things up until this stage disappears, because these are so useful. We need these. These are the reaction wheels for controlling our rotation and such. And they're extremely handy, because we're not going to have much control once we are left with this central stage. It's going to be really heavy and very hard to maneuver. So that'll be nice. We've got lots of solar panels, so we should be fine for power. And I believe we have some batteries somewhere as well. Yeah, we've got a couple of batteries. All good. So I think that this stage will make it there. We did it last time, so the extra weight probably shouldn't cause much of a problem if we do it more efficiently. So let's go. We've spent enough time fanning about. Alright, we feel a bit wobblier than last time. But let's see where we are. We need to get into the right position. So Eve is very far away, so let's go maximum speed. Now I'll fast forward this until we reach our goal. Alright guys, I think that's it. Right, now we need to launch, get up to whatever altitude, 100 kilometers. That's what we need. 100 kilometers parking orbit. Alright, let's go. Wow. Every time I forget to turn the volume down on my headphones, that kills my ears. These very powerful engines will take us up. Let's see what we've got in this stage. Alright. Again, we don't want to go too fast while we're in the lower atmosphere because, well, you know, you have thicker atmosphere, less return on high throttle. Alright, well, I'll meet you guys up there because this is gonna, you know, you guys have seen this before, it's not that interesting. Unless it fails, then it is. So I'll see you guys there. Oh no! Disaster. Can we click? Yeah. All right, we have to bail. Let's see if we can. Oh God, what's happened? All right, let's see if we can kind of arrest our rotation somewhat. This doesn't look particularly good. Come on. We just want to go over that way a little bit. That's all we want. Whoa. These engines are so powerful. I could probably just use one. Alright, that's sending us in the right direction. Let's get these guys back. Or this probe back somewhere. At least it's a good test of the parachute. Alright, let's just let it free fall. Sorry for being so dark, by the way, it just turned out that way. Always dark when you want to record. Launch the chute. Let's fast forward this because it's going to take bloody forever to fall. Never fast forward through the parachute opening though. That's bad. That was that looked a bit dangerous. Oh God. I wonder if I'm right about these. So while flying over shores, slow ourselves down a little bit. Well, let's just test these legs. We may as well. Boop. Oh, it's fine. All right. So I have to keep. If I keep the data. Yeah, it's like it's built into each thermometer, so I do need multiple thermometers. It seems like anyway. Let's just do all the science we can possibly do here. Do we do a barometer thing? Keep that. All right. Well, we got something from that. So it looks like the first flight must have been a fluke because that was not good. Those engines would have always hit us, probably. I'll tell you what we need. We need some separators. Separating thrusters. where are the little things? These guys. So if we symmetry on those, we want something like, I've seen some interesting designs of these. Like, so let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way. Let's copy it. Oh, it's already rotated. Nice. So that should spin away nicely. Hopefully. And now I do remember that these ones had a tendency to hit us as well, because we are quite close. So we may want to put some of these things on. Do the same thing maybe. Oh, no. Didn't want that piece. Let's do this bit like that. Alright, now we just got to put them in the right place, because this would be bad if they all went at this time. So it's these 4 here, this stage, and then this group of 4 to that stage as well. So they'll all go off when that happens, and then when this happens we want the rest to go. Should be fairly simple. Yeah. Hopefully. Save, go. Alright, everything looks good. Let's attempt that again. Didn't destroy my ears this time. Alright guys, welcome back. We have achieved our orbit. And we are finally recharging power again as well, which is nice. We need all the power we can get with these big things on. So how much power do we have? How much fuel? Okay, so took a little bit more fuel than I was hoping to get up here. But we should have enough to make it to Eve, if we do things correctly. Alright, so the guide told, well, let me first, because I actually tried to record this once before and I failed a lot, mainly because I didn't realize I was throttling up when I was activating the Steam menu to see the guide. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think it does show up in the recording. But so where do we need to burn? So we need to burn, if there's the orbit of Kerbin around the sun, we need to burn towards Kerbin's retrograde at that kind of angle. Okay. Again, we're pretty much gonna have to wing this whole thing because we don't have any mods that show us where any of this stuff is. So we're doing it as the current version allows us. So if we mention a line that goes here, it was sort of to the side, like here. And we just want to burn that way. It says about 1,000. So let's see where that gets us. This process could be quite complicated. So that's our target. Oh, so oh yeah, because increasing our speed this way will slow us down, right? Makes sense. Oh, interesting. What did I do? I scrolled on something. Oh, I'm doing that. Something weird about that when that happens. Sometimes it's really super sensitive, and sometimes it isn't. Very confusing. let's see if we can get a an encounter, shall we? How are we gonna do this? Do we need to... I guess I should change my inclination first. Oh no, I can't because I'm not around. I'm not out of... I know what we should do. We should not worry about getting it perfect, not getting an encounter straight away. We should just go... We should just go out, then worry about that, the actual lining up and stuff. We should be able to get a... What does it say our thing is? Our ejection burn? It's like 114 or something. Yeah, so let's just see if we can... do that. Do it like that. So if we get... Yeah, if we aim for that, we should be good. Alright, we've only got 1 minute. I'm pretty sure this burn's going to take longer. Oh god, our estimations are going all over the place. I don't know what's going on. Oops, I've got SAS enabled. No. No SAS. I'm glad we're not taking any crew. They'd be lost forever. We will do manned missions once we've got enough science. We just don't have enough supporting technology to do them yet. Alright, let's... Oh, I just realised. I have shut down the engine. There we go. Alright, let's just wait a little bit. A few more seconds. Alright. There we go. I don't know how many seconds we have worth of fuel, but it's going down pretty quick, so I imagine not a terrible amount. Alright, there we go. Let's see what happens. Let's quickly run a quick save. There we go. Let's get out to the outer system. Into interstellar space, I guess. Alright. We are now out and into this sort of thing. Well, what do we do now? So I think we need to make an inclination change here. Get our inclination matching. Right? Gonna work? Ah, it is working. I was just doing it so quickly. Oh, there we go. I usually wait for these things to flip, then you kind of know you're at the point where you need to sort of... There we go. So we can get a pretty perfect inclination change there. So then we'll be completely matched up with Eve's trajectory. We just need to line ourselves up with the node and then wait 75 days. I'm glad we have fast forwarding and also time acceleration. For you guys, it's easy. I have to wait through the normal time acceleration. That can take quite a while actually in Especially if you're waiting a couple of years to orbit. Where is this node? Aha! There he is. Slow down. Time acceleration. Cheats. Hacks. There we go. Alright, we just wait 75 days. That's not going to take too long. Don't even need to do regular acceleration for this. Video acceleration. Alright, so I'm not so good at doing these encounters. It would be nice if we had a better one though. So this is not going to take very long for us to burn. We probably do only need to wait until 4 seconds before burning. Come on. 1. Alright. 6, 5, 4, 3. There we go. Oh, we are out of fuel. That's alright. We've got more engines. Come on, just a few more meters a second. It's wobbling all over the place. Alright, well. That'll do. Right, now we just need to figure out how we're going to encounter Eve. So our closest approach will be here, and target position is going to be there. So we're actually going to have to slow down. That's what we were doing wrong. So we must have gone too early for this. Because there's no way we're going to do a 5,000 meters a second change in speed. We're just going to have to see what our current trajectory is like on the... yeah, look at this. We're going to have to wait years. So if we wait 3 years... we'll get a nice encounter. It's not bad. Alright guys, I'm gonna fast forward 3 years for this encounter, so I'm gonna go get a drink. You guys, you'll see this all happen quickly, so I'll see you in 3 years. Okay guys, welcome back. Got myself some orange juice. God, that took a long time. Took about 5 minutes, 10 minutes my time. At maximum acceleration. What we're going to do now is we're going to try and figure out if we can actually click on anything. Why can't I click on anything? I don't seem to be able to make any adjustments. Why? Maybe if I come out of this view, back in? No? Why not? Speed up a little bit, shall we? Why can I not put adjustments in? Oh, that looks like a bug. Well, I guess we'll just have to see what happens when we get there. Because I don't know enough about changing the orbit myself. I can't seem. Nope. Can we sort of trick it? Click, click, click. Oh. What was that? Unknown object. Oh. Where is it? Hell? Let's see what that is, I suppose. Oh. Well, fine. So that was just an error then. Alright, let's go back to E04. Maybe doing that has allowed us to... No? For whatever reason, I can't set maneuver nodes. Which is kind of frustrating. Oh. Ah, we're able to put one here for some reason. No idea why. Let's see what we can do about this orbit. We want to get it down as low as possible. Oh, 43. Oh, yeah, so it's going down. 51. Oh, 79. It looks like there's a little bit of a sweet spot there. What's that do? It goes up. Goes there. 65. 44. 35. 21. Okay. This is the one we wanted. 9. 8. 7. 5. Speeding up help us. It's not too bad of a change either. 6. What was that? 6? 4 million meters. 8 million. Oh. We just made the wrong thing. Okay, we're down to 1. So we want to get this as close as possible because we just want to do the least amount of work possible when we get there. Here we go. That's good. That's good enough. I know that the atmosphere on Eve, I think it starts about 100,000 meters. So let's get ourselves lined up. Oh, SAS is on. Come on. Time. Just hit that time acceleration. Instant momentum loss. Alright, I'm going to hit that in a few days. Two hours, 1 hour. I don't know how long it's going to take us to do 292. I think the engine is pretty efficient and pretty powerful, so should be alright. We'll stop at 1 minute and we'll make a what's the word? We'll make a test. So it looked like about 30 seconds. So we'll just get down to about 20. Yeah, okay, we'll do a burn here. That's about right. Now we just got to watch our trajectory change and make sure we get where we want it to be. This is going to be tough. Oh, that's better. Well, let's go with that one. Yeah, I mean, it won't be that when we get there because there's a certain amount of inaccuracy with the calculations at this distance. So I think it's a floating point precision error. Hopefully we'll have less of those once they upgrade the engine to 64-bit. But that's quite a challenge, I've heard. There's Eve. Boop. Ba-doop. Okay, so... well... So at the moment we're going to crash into it. I'm not sure that's the best thing. Well, at least we can add maneuver nodes again. Let's try and bring us... Oops. Let me try that again. I want to just bring us out. Yeah, that's only going to cost us a few meters a second to get right. Which way is it? It's not that one. It's going to be along this axis somewhere. There it is. Alright. Let's not worry too much about getting this perfect. We just need to burn. We don't even need this anymore, we just need to know where it is. Right, so I don't want to land on the dark side. It's such an annoying thing to do. If we get to 100,000, it'd be nice if we did some aero braking, but I'm not sure I'm so good at that. And Eve's atmosphere is very thick, so do we have enough fuel to stop us? I think we do. It's not like we're coming back, so let's get ready for this one then. You know what? I'm gonna try aero braking. To do that, we need to lower our periamps just a tiny bit. Let me just do that by slowing down. So its atmosphere is 100k. Oops, that's prograde. I went retrograde, please. Where's it getting? If I slow down, surely it should take me in, right? Not increase my periamps. I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's just set up a maneuver node and figure out which direction we need to be facing in order to bring ourselves in. I can't read this. Well, screw it then, because we can't even figure it out. We'll just do a regular injection burn, a regular circularization. Looks like we can get a good landing spot too. We don't want to land in the ocean if possible. Although there would be some nice science to be done there. Alright guys, I'm going to see you when we're about to do this burn. Alright guys, we are getting ready to do our final burn into the atmosphere. I really want to get down here somewhere, so we should probably do a burn sort of like this. Then we can come down. We probably won't hit this region though, because I believe the planet is moving. Right, it does move. Oh no, it's not terribly fast though. Alright, if we just go for that, we should be alright. You know what we can do? We can do some science actually. We can get some, we can do logging the temperature. Do that. Log the pressure. Yeah, obviously there isn't any. We could do one goo. Gives us 70, well, 20 science, unfortunately. We'll wait until we're on the ground before we do any more. Let's, as we're in the sun, let's transmit all of our stuff that we've got. Tiny amount of science, really, for the kind of mission we're doing. Can't wait until we get those higher technologies. Alright, let's burn. Get us down to the surface. It would be nice to land sort of here somewhere, but there's a lot of lakes. It would be nice to see that what this is. Maybe there's something there. That'd be cool. Apparently there are some like hidden Easter eggs around the Kerbal system. Like there's a dead space kraken or something like that. That'd be kind of neat to see. I just don't know where they are. Yep, so the atmosphere is about 96 or 97, so it's about 100. Good enough. So we may as well separate, I suppose. I don't know. Now let's just see what happens, shall we? Let's see. Let's get a barometer reading. We're not in. We're okay. We're still in a vacuum, apparently. Come on. We're in atmosphere. There's no vacuum. Ah. Keepy keep. I guess we could do temperature. Yep, log that temperature, please. Alright, let's separate because there ain't going to be much for us to do. Right, we've launched the... We're burning up quite considerably. Our parachute's out. Whoa, whew, jeez. That was close. We almost bit the dust there. We'll be alright. We're going at such a gradual angle. We should land okay. Again, though, landing in sort of not a very interesting region. I'm not very good at doing these landings. We need to get a rover here or something. Maybe we should aim for rover technology. Still from there. Not sure if I've got these already. Ooh, be careful with time acceleration. Can we do a quick save? Yeah, we can. Alright, well, let's just go nuts then. Haven't had to load it again yet, so I think we're doing alright. We're flying at Eve. Okay, let's do another one. While flying Eve, nice, nice, nice. We should get some fairly good science for that. We're falling a lot faster than before. I think. But then again, we are carrying a lot more stuff. Alright, what else we got? Come on. It's still flying at Eve. I don't think there is another one until we hit the ground. Well, not hit the ground, but land. Although it could very quickly turn into hitting the ground. I don't know when is this supposed to deploy? 500. Right, we are heading very quickly down, so let's give it all of the help we can with the engine. How much we can put out? About 50 kilonewtons, I think, at maximum thrust. It's gotta be happening soon. There we go. God, imagine if we hit that at the speed we were going. It slowed us down to 4 meters a second, which is incredibly slow. Oh shit! No! Our parachute broke. Curse you, Kraken! Oh. Oh no, this is going to be hard. Whoa! Wow, there's such a high gravity here. Wow, it takes us so much effort to get off the ground. It's ridiculous. Alright. Well, we made it. Even with a parachute breaking off. Time acceleration is very dangerous. Especially on a high gravity world. And the ground is alive again. Perhaps it's a graphical glitch. Perhaps it is actually alive. It's not a feature, it's not a bug, it's a feature. It's not a feature, it's a bug. I don't know any situation where that's the case. Alright, what ones have we done? No, we haven't got any data from these ones. Okay, cool. Let's look at the goo. Very nice. Let's look at the material bay. Very nice. Although it's so annoying because we're not going to be able to get any of that science. Like, well, we're going to get a very small fraction of it. Alright, let's just transmit everything then. Transmit everything. We're going to use up a fair amount of power doing this. Probably all of it. Plus 30 science, plus 36 science, plus 48 science, nice. Plus 0 science, I must have done one twice. 24, 24, 0. 24 done. Nice. Well, this was a successful probe. Let's get back to the Space Center, I suppose. Let's see how much science... Oh, so we have 345 science left, available to us. So it's not a huge amount, it's not as big as when we went to the moon. Unfortunately. It would be really nice to get rovers. But then again, rovers are quite difficult to use. They're slow, prone to falling over. I think our next mission is going to go back to the moon. We're going to build a rocket that can just sort of hop around, and we'll take all the science from all the different places. And then we'll go somewhere cool like Duna, or I don't know, one of the other planets. There's a lot of them. Yeah, otherwise this was pretty good. It'd be... I so want these rockets. Maybe next time. Well, thank you very much for joining me on this mission. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you disliked it. If you really enjoyed it, then favorite. But thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.